Alright, 5th graders, you should have completed this activity on your own on compound sentences using commas and conjunctions. We're going to go ahead and correct it together. Please follow along and have your paper ready and a pen. You were asked to read each group of words and then write them as correct sentences. Be sure to use capital letters at the beginning of each sentence and commas before your conjunctions. So the first sentence says, trees produce oxygen and they reduce the effects of carbon dioxide. Well, since we're working on conjunctions and I know that and is a conjunction, I am going to make sure that I have two simple sentences here and then decide if I need to put a comma before the word and. Let's start by capitalizing the word trees. So on your paper you should have capitalized the T in trees. Trees produce oxygen is a complete sentence. They reduce the effects of carbon dioxide. That is also a complete sentence. So you should have added a comma after the word oxygen because and is your conjunction. Number 2, trees should be planted in certain areas or the soil could be carried away by wind and water. Well, the word or is here and or is a conjunction. Trees is capitalized at the beginning of the sentence, so I don't need to worry about that. Trees should be planted in certain areas is a complete sentence. The soil could be carried away by wind and water is a complete sentence. So I know that or is my conjunction, and I will put my comma before the word or. A stone wall might be an effective way to cut down noise, but a row of trees is usually more attractive. Here I have the word but. But is a conjunction. A stone wall might be an effective way to cut down noise. That could be a complete sentence. I will want to capitalize the letter A in my sentence at the beginning. A row of trees is usually more attractive is a complete sentence. It's a statement, so it needs a period at the end. And since I've decided that but is the conjunction combining my sentences, I need to add a comma after the word noise. Arbor Day was successful in 1872, but it was even more successful in 2002. Arbor Day is at the beginning of the sentence, so I will capitalize the A in Arbor Day. Was successful in 1872. That is a complete sentence, and since I have the word but, I will probably put a comma here, but let's make sure. It was even more successful in 2002. That is a complete sentence, so but is my conjunction. I will put a comma before the conjunction, and there's a period at the end. Trees are considered to be among nature's hardest workers, and this is true in any climate. Trees needs to be capitalized. I need to make this a capital T. Trees are considered to be among nature's hardest workers. This is true in any climate. Both of those are complete sentences, and is my conjunction, so I do my comma, conjunction. And there's a period at the end. Could you help identify the trees in your neighborhood by yourself, or would you need some help? There are two sentences here, two complete sentences. Could you identify trees in your neighborhood by yourself is one. I have a comma, conjunction, and my second sentence, would you need some help? So we put commas before conjunctions to help us combine two sentences that could stand alone. And those new sentences are called compound sentences. Good luck on your quiz.